Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. It is in fact Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, let's get this music pulled down and switched on over to my face. Hello. Oh boy, we're getting a whole lot of static. Also, my game audio feels loud. 1 second, y'all. Oh. Honestly, I should just kind of implement this into my setup routine and just undo all of my AV cables and plug them back in. It looks like that handled the static. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, sorry about the later start today. I just hit new game. I think I just hit new game. Whoopsie doodles. I'm just gonna reset. I went in yesterday and got an allergy shot, as I am one to do over the past few months, and oh boy, did this most recent one just absolutely kick my ass. Like, I know I've talked about it before, how these shots are particularly rough, but I made it through the first 4 vials of what is essentially just poison being injected into my body, but I made it through the first 4 with relatively no issues. But yesterday was the start of vial 5, which is the final one. I needed to do 6 shots of that, and then I would be to just monthly treatments, which, good golly, wish that were the case. Like, the nurse, or the tech, showed me the liquid inside the vial that I was going to be injected with, which, the 4th vial, the liquid inside was basically clear. It just looked like I was being shot by a saline solution. The stuff in the... Oh, wow. When you save and quit, it saves your position. That's actually really interesting. Anyway, the liquid inside the 5th vial, the red one, was extremely dark. It was super thick. It was just... It went from looking like water in the 4th vial to looking like maple syrup in the 5th one. So I was thinking, oh boy, this is gonna be a time. I'm moving up to the big boy stuff. She then pokes me with the needle, and like, it hurts. It's stinging. It's having a terrible time. Like, whew, that smarts a little bit. She's like, oh yeah, the red vial is kind of famous for causing so much pain in people's arms when they get injected. I'm like, gee, thanks, Brenda. Don't think you could have told me that one before you poked me. But that wasn't the fun part. That wasn't what really knocked me on my ass. After you get your shot, you have to wait half an hour in the waiting room in case there's like any negative symptoms or anything like that. You need to go back and have a chit chat with them. And I started to have some light allergy symptoms. So I'm sitting out here trying to assess if what I've got going on is actually serious, where this old man is in the waiting room next to me, listening to Pawn Stars unbelievably loud on his phone, and trying to talk to me, and exclusively me, from the other side of the waiting room about counterfeit coins. But I start to get the allergy symptoms, so I head back in and talk to them. It's like, okay, we're gonna have you sit in the waiting room, and then my allergy symptoms get absolutely extreme. They check my blood oxygen content, and it's ridiculously low, like dangerously ridiculously low. So I ended up having to get a shot of epinephrine in. And hey, fun fact for those of you that haven't gotten a shot like that before, pumping pure adrenaline into your body kind of makes your heart go absolutely bonkers for a little bit. Okay, yeah, it is gonna loop around, I see. So yeah, that shot of epinephrine it mellowed me out, and then I was pretty much out of commission for the rest of the day, and it's been slow going this morning, but we're out here. We'll hopefully be finishing Muppets today. And then getting started on our next chat picked game, which is Incredible Crisis. Hello, Pepe.
Stuck. Try finding hidden switches, okay?
I still think that is the worst bit of advice you could be given. Pepe, I'm stuck and need a hint. If you're stuck, just don't be stuck. Ow, why didn't I think of that one? Wait, how many? Alright, 7 there, 7 in the next stage. Okay.
Like fish in a barrel, okay?
Alright. I figured if there was a cannon here, it was going to be shoot the chimkins. What's my fire button? There it is. The game kind of does a little bit of auto-aiming for you. Which, hey, I am not going to complain about. My aim is poor. Does anyone else hear the chicken launching sound and think that it sounds a bit like Tim Allen's Home Improvement grunt?
See, good work, Robin. You earned this Muppet token, okay?
Muppet token just for me. Okay, I need to find a way to open that bridge in order to get across. Also, I don't think I remembered to mention it yesterday. When I was out for the weekend, I swung by the singular thrift store in the town I was in and found 4 Hawaiian shirts. Which is awesome. This one in particular I'm really excited about, and you guys want to know why? That's right, it's the real coconut buttons. Wait. Does me pushing the block onto... Yeah, it doesn't shut the doors behind me. Wacky, okay. I went to a thrift store in a town near me and found a Hawaiian shirt a good bit of time ago. And when I was checking out the The cashier who was ringing up the shirt got really excited that I had found it. He's like, oh man, this right here, this is how you know it's a good one. It's got real coconut buttons. Oh yeah, is that a thing that people look for in Hawaiian shirts? Like, oh, you don't know about the real coconut buttons? I guess I don't, my man. Guess I don't. So now that I know, anytime I find a Hawaiian shirt, you better believe I'm looking for those real coconut buttons. There's something that's just so funny about becoming an elitist for items that are of strange quality. Like things that you wouldn't expect people to be ridiculously elitist over. Like a Hawaiian shirt. Like a person looking at a Hawaiian shirt and be like, it doesn't have the real coconut buttons. Okay, am I just supposed to hop and fly over there to the right? I can probably make this jump. Yeah. There were so many sounds there. We really are just hanging on with 1 health this whole time. Oh, ho, ho, I see you now. Okay. That's how we're looping. Waves upon waves of enemies? No problem, I sleep. Basic platforming? That's the real shit. Anyways, how's your guys' week been? It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Halfway through the week. I did have a little bit of a foot and mouth moment yesterday. I thought it was Monday because I was, you know, gone on Monday. So I rolled over into a stream where the streamer usually didn't stream on Mondays. I'm like, look at this fool streaming on a Monday. Well, fuck. Nope, that's my mistake. Ah, crud. You know, all this was just an opportunity for me to collect more coins for the gallery. That's what it was. Not even a chance it was me being dumb.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Thanks, Pepe. Doop. The voice of those, the guys with the torches and the shields when you hit them, it sounds exactly like Host Delgado from Billy and Mandy.
Wow!
I can't help but feel like this is the controller's fault. I think everybody but me is to blame in this situation. What did you say?
Be careful, okay? This ice is so treacherous, okay?
That's
You have
what it
less control
was.
when you walk or run over ice.
I just wasn't ready for the ice physics. Hey, Superficial. Thanks for the 6 months. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Also, yep, Kami, the Muppets are still going. We should be able to finish today, and once we do, we'll be starting up on an incredible crisis. We're going to be putting our mashing skills to the test. Busier than ever at work, death in the family, 2-week vacation. Yikes, man. Well, here's hoping things calm down just a little bit. Incredible Crisis, hell yeah. I know nothing about the game other than that people say it's a mashing nightmare. And hell, I used to speedrun Legend of Dragoon. I'm fine with a little mashing. I still haven't figured out a way to kill these snowmen. You know what I think it is? I think we need to find the ability to fly from a launch pad and then dive bomb into their hats. That seems like what we're supposed to do there. It's a classic standoff.
Oh, this can't be good.
We traded. It's very difficult to use this glove power-up. The glove comes out just a little bit slower than you'd want it to. There we go. You gotta cook just a little bit, just a little cooking. You gonna make karate chop some ice blocks?
This master of ceremonies guy, he's not what I would call hot.
Whoops.
Do you know what I'm telling you about, okay? He's a stiff, okay? Stiff.
I accidentally hit triangle. We gotta listen to that again.
This master of ceremonies guy, he's not what I would call hot. Do you know what I'm telling
Excuse
you about?
you?
This master of ceremonies guy, he's
There
not
we
what I
go.
would call hot. Do you know what I'm telling you about, okay? He's a stiff, okay? Stiff.
Steve. When you're in those menus, every button except X cancels out of the dialog box, but X is the only button that confirms that you want to start the minigame. So you've got to be a little careful there. You gotta...
Wow!
Oh, this is a bummer, Robin. Do you
Sorry,
want
we'll
to
get
go
him this
again,
time.
okay?
You gotta edge the dialogue box, you know? I kind of like the system they have in place for these mini games, where every time that you collect an item or break a statue or whatever, when you increment the counter of whatever you're trying to accomplish, that's what makes your timer go up very slightly. You're never like actually in danger of losing the minigame, but it does create a feeling of urgency when you have 10 seconds to rush to the next statue.
Congratulations, okay? Here's that Muppet talking.
Happy 100, everyone. You know, we're actually getting pretty close to rounding out number 100 in terms of ps1 games. We've gotta put some thought into what kind of special thing we want to do then. Evil. Oh yeah, Kami, if you're still here, I gotta tell ya. The fact that you write out your schedule with little drawings on napkins, it brings me so much joy. I was scrolling through Discord this morning and just went back through and looked at a bunch of the little drawings that you did, and it warms my heart. I love seeing people do art. 101. Do we still have... Yeah, we still have another stage. 600 in there. You just enjoy doing it over making it in Photoshop? I appreciate looking at it more than I would if it were made in Photoshop. There's something so charming about the pen on napkin style.
Hola.
Hello, Mr. Bear. Goodbye, Mr. Bear. Yo ho ho. That's how they get you. That's the Joker's trick, really. Spawning you right here on this platform and then putting a collectible right behind you. Oh no. This is the Muppet Monster Adventure equivalent of Big Booting your way up the slide in Mario 64.
Be careful, okay? This ice is
It's just the ice is slippery.
treacherous,
Okay.
You have less control when you walk or run over ice.
You gonna warn me about the goo?
Watch out for the goo.
Yep.
Don't fall in or it will slowly
Ooh,
pull
a chad
you
for a
under.
diggy.
Jump out as fast as you can, or you're a gunner, okay?
Hey, on the plus side, I'm still not a fool for not knowing how to kill the snowman. I have not been punished quite yet. Yeah, there's a certain level of charm that comes from people doing little bits of art here and there, like not things that they've spent hundreds of hours working meticulously on to create a masterpiece, just little doodles. Whoop. This man's cheating. I'm just big booting. I'm big boot goofing. You can't stop me. We'll make up for it by dying in some very embarrassing way and having to redo the stage. Don't you worry.
Waka waka woo!
Yeah, I cannot make that fly over. Too far. Can you guys think of any platformers that have fall damage? I guess Mario 64 does, doesn't it? You know, it's been so long since I've played Mario 64 casually that I kind of forget that there are certain mechanics in place. It's sort of the speedrunner's curse, isn't it? Once you learn how to go fast in the game, there's no going back. That being said, I'm still confident I can play Legend of Dragoon casually still. I haven't, but I'm confident that I could. I think this is the first time in the game that we've had more than 4 health. We're usually out here dying as soon as we get a 4th piece of health, but nope. No, 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 not today. That extra half hour of post-adrenaline sleep that I had really is really paying off. Have any of you guys ever had an epinephrine shot before? They're freaking insane. Like, it's adrenaline, so you know it's gonna make your heart go bonkers, but like, I was expecting my heart rate to go up. No, my heart rate was still at its regular, like, mid-60s, but my heart was pounding so hard. You have? It's wild, isn't it? Yesterday was the first time I've ever had a shot of epi, and it not only freaked everyone out, but it made my heart go bonkers, and then I crashed so hard afterward.
Flying like an eagle again, but not to the sea. That's too far. See, good work, Robin. You earned this Muppet token, okay?
1 token for me, please. Is it 105 that I need to go and, reach Honeydew? Excuse me. But yeah, that old man in the waiting room who wouldn't stop trying to talk to me about counterfeit poker chips. The only way that I was that actually got him to stop talking to me, I didn't do anything in particular. It's just another person walked into the waiting room and was wearing a gold bracelet, and he then was able to pull attention away from me and instead was talking to that guy about how the old man thought that the bracelet was a POW bracelet. That old dude was in fact just a little guy, out here wanting to talk about so much.
Are you out of breath yet? No, I am okay.
This game reminds you of Banjo-Kazooie. It's a nice middle ground between Banjo-Kazooie and Spyro. Does it remind you of Banjo-Kazooie because we're running through poles and penguins are screaming "Wah-hey"? Wah-hey! Wah-hey! Wah-hey!
Hey, you beat him. Cough up the Muppet token, okay?
Spyro 2 is the one where they start implementing all the mini games, right? Yes? Okay. Yeah. Spyro 2 might be what it's closest to, if not Banjo-Kazooie. What games from your childhood do you guys have very fond memories of, even though you know that they're dog shit nowadays? Banjo-Kazooie has to be one of those for me. Yoshi's Story is a game you have rose-colored glasses for. I think Yoshi's Story is still fun. Albeit a little confusing and way too easy, but fun. We got our Snowboo. You tried it like a year or two ago and just weren't feeling it. It's cute and charming for sure. You don't know about fun. That's fair. I can't wait to pull up my collection screen and realize that I'm missing. Ooh, we're actually missing a lot. Like a shocking amount.
Unbelievable! You have collected enough Muppet tokens to open the next Muppet Monster boss, okay?
106 was the number that you needed. You were able to miss 2. 2 of these Muppet tokens, and that's it. Okay, so we're missing a Muppets token somewhere. Are you going for 100%? I figured I might as well, right? So, in order to unlock this stage, the second to last, you needed 7,750 of the evil essence. There is 8,100 total. In order to unlock the final boss, you needed 106 Muppet tokens. There are 108 total. The difference between 100% and 98% is pretty much what you're going to be looking at if you're not just doing everything. Yeah, we'll slide. I'm guessing that it's gonna be a Pepe minigame, right? Because I don't feel like they'd hide a Muppets token somewhere without putting some evil energy near it. We already did you, right? Yeah.
Are you out of breath yet? No, I am, okay?
I haven't actually looked it up, but I am curious to see what the difference between an 80% speedrun and a 100% speedrun of this game is, because the amount that you need to collect for any percent is... It's so narrow. Potentially 99%. Hey, we found the,
Flying like an eagle, okay?
Yeah, we already did that one.
That's too far.
We found the one bit of dark energy in the graveyard, so it's not going to be a 99% playthrough. We're going to get 100%. You have my word. Right. Also, hey Captain, how you doing today, bud? Hope you're well. It's great to see you. Anyways, back on the topic of games you have rose-tinted glasses for. Donkey Kong 64 for me. Man, do I love Donkey Kong 64, but that game is a time and a half. I still stand by, if you play the game with the Tag Anywhere mod, which just allows you to pull up a tag barrel and switch between your Kongs whenever you want, the game becomes legitimately extremely fun. But buddy, playing that game where you have to go back to tag barrels in order to switch Kongs is rough.
Wow!
As a kid, you just like running around as Lanky Kong or something, so it didn't matter. You like just hopping around and going, oh boy! Oh boy! I'm a firm believer in some sounds are just funny. So I spent a lot of time as a kid while playing Donkey Kong 64 just... Wait, hold up.
Wow!
I don't think I saw a Muppet's token up on that lip. I spent a lot of time as a kid when I was playing Donkey Kong 64 just in the tag barrel, swapping back and forth between Kongs because I really liked Donkey Kong going, okay. Chunky telling you to pick Tiny as top tier. Honestly, just a fun game. You think those penguins are okay? Yeah, they're probably fine. You think the penguins that have dynamite strapped to their back are okay when they go sliding on their tummies? Is there a... Hold up, what's over there? Oh, that was where we came from. Okie dokie. Let's press on. I'm kind of really feeling this new Hawaiian shirt. It's very comfy. I don't have many Hawaiian shirts that are a linen blend, so having one that is just a nice change of pace. It's like how it's like how I always get excited when I get to put on the silk one that I have, just because it feels great. There's something about nice textured clothing that I'm just a fan of. Like, I'll never not be the weird little guy who sees somebody wearing a velvet shirt and I'm like, well, I gotta touch it. Doop. You know, I guess technically we're not going for 100%. The completion score down there doesn't take into account the gallery tokens. And good golly, are we not going to collect all of the gallery tokens? There it is, I see it. %. Alright. Let's go kick some honeydew butt. Oh yeah, I got this. I have this on my desk. So I ordered this a while ago, and the person I ordered it from ended up giving me a refund because it had been like 4 months of it being out for delivery and never came in, but it showed up in the mail today, and I have no way of getting them money, and I feel a bit bad about it, but look, I've got myself a Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputies badge. I'm finally ready to go to Vegas. I've got my new California Republic hat. I've got my Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputies badge. I'm finally ready to go to Good Springs.
Be careful, okay?
Your defeat will be music to my ears.
Alright, what are we doing here? Ooh. He's not messing around. I think I'll be okay as long as I keep running in circles. You know the rules. ABR, always be running. Am I supposed to be making my way over to him? Yeah, that might have been my chance to deal damage.
Wow!
Nope. Hey, guess who doesn't have access to the Nosferatu power-up in this fight? It's me. The answer's me. I tried flying there. It's not a Ganon situation. We're not playing tennis. Are any of these stars lighting up? Oh ho ho, I get you now. Okay. Alright, I see what we're doing. This is going to be a lengthy fight. That didn't break it. There we go. You know, we got to keep him on his toes. We ran in a circle one way. Now we'll run in a circle the other way. All right, Mr. Phantom of the Honeydew.
So, you have taken me to the Coda at last.
GG, I think.
Where am I? I last remember working on a machine that was supposed to make things good. And
It
then,
didn't. It didn't make things good.
No. Perhaps I turned the dial in the wrong direction. Well, whatever the case, I believe we all owe you a great debt of gratitude.
I was trying to make a machine that made things good, but I turned it the wrong way. Why did you put an evil setting in there?
Are you all right, Robin?
Wake up, okay?
Robin, can you hear me?
It was all a dream.
You guys aren't monsters.
Monsters?
What happened?
It seems my uncle's servant, Chives, gave you a bit of a fright.
Dreadfully sorry, sir.
That's when you fainted.
I had the strangest dream. There was this evil guy, and he had turned you all into monsters.
A monster?
But Dr. Honeydew, Beaker, Pepe, and I escaped to a secret lab. That's where Dr. Honeydew made me a power glove to change you all back to normal. I went around and fought monsters. I even turned into them, too. And I saved the whole village.
What an imaginative...
I think more important than any of this is,
Sounds like
where's
you're
the
playing
Swedish
a video
chef?
game, okay? It's true. This way, everyone.
Where's the Swedish chef and where's my boy Rizzo the rat?
Who's that?
That's my master, Baron Petrie von Honeydew.
My dear departed uncle, and a renowned scientist and inventor in his own right.
How weird. He was in my dream, too.
You must have seen the painting before you fainted.
I guess.
This way to your rooms.
I went around and fought monsters. I even turned into them, too. Wow. And I saved the whole village. Wow.
He's got his little backpack. We didn't lose all our appy slices. Credits time. Oh, I'm glad we get a cast showing at the end. Everyone's coming out to bow. All right, well, this has been Muppet's Monster Adventure. Let's pull up the list and render our final verdict. This was a very cute and fun game. It was simple, it was easy. There were a few bullshit parts like invisible walls behind waterfalls and the stained glass window in the church, which was a little frustrating. No, Google, I would not like to use your AI services. Get out of town. Those were a little frustrating, and the blind jump in the pagoda stage was some stuff to turn your eyebrows up at, but all in all, I don't think it was a bad time. I think it was an enjoyable, cute little game. The music is fantastic. Apparently, the guy who did the music for this game also made the music for The Incredibles. Oh, Robin's still being chased by Monster. But yeah, the music is easily a highlight. Save all the Muppets. You got all the Muppets evil energy in the world. Woo! Hold up. Let's see that 100% here.
I will survive. And down
There it is. 100% complete.
I am brave and strong, I just might stay alive.
I think this game is a solid 6 out of 10.
I'd be there now if I was old enough to drive. If
I think that if you
clear, I would
haven't played a collectathon in a while, or you enjoy collectathons, this game is for you. If you like Muppets, this game's for you. If you just want a fun little PS1 game, this game's for you. What is continue going to do for us? It gives up. I pressed X. No credits for you, chat. Alrighty, well, that was Muppet's Monster Adventure. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, and we are going to switch on over to Incredible Crisis. We're going to go from one weird game to another. When we get back, I hope you guys are ready for some mashing. I'm going to run some ads while we're swapping on over. We'll be back in just a second, folks. I'll see you guys on the other side.